Hello and welcome to my review of set 7674, the V19 Torrent from 2008 with 471 pieces and one minifigure that we will look at in a second. One and only minifigure that I would like to take a look at is the Clone Pilot minifigure. Now this is it's a pretty good clone minifigure. Like, it has all that extra detailing on its front, but not much in the back. It's still about the same in the back, but the front has like its oxygen tank and like pressure thing, and his helmet has some nice yellow markings with two of the Republic logos up top, which looks really good. There's no leg printing, which is kind of sad, because I think this would be like 10 times better minifigure if it had leg printing, but it doesn't matter that much. And he's got a long range blaster, but you can't really sit him in there, and there's no clip to hold the blaster, so you just kind of set it aside. But yeah, that's the Clone Pilot minifigure, which is really good. The thing that I do feel is a missed opportunity in this set is to have the Padawan Ahsoka Tano, just so it's just kind of like a callback to that one episode in the Clone Wars where she just basically gets her entire squadron killed. But it was just a fun idea, but I think it would have been like a lot funnier if they had that in there. And for the model itself, I think this is just like, other than like the bottom of the wings, I think this is like probably the best that LEGO could have done with this. Like, everything, like all the engines and the shaping that it does looks good. The back looks okay. Like, it's not the best, but yeah, I still think it looks pretty good. Yeah, both sides of the engines look like really nice and sleek. They're nice and big. And up front here is really nice. And if you want to take a closer look at that cockpit, all you have to do is that you grab this, you can pull this back, and you can also pull it up, so you can like access that interior more, which has a it has a printed piece in there, like it's like a navigation system, which you can kind of see in there. Focus, there we go. Yeah, you can see that. I think that looks really cool. And then you can just take your Clone Pilot, put the blaster aside, and fold them up, and then you can just sit them down in there, and you close this up, and you can push it forward, and it's easy, just like that. And focusing mainly on the wings, you can see they're all connected between, like, right there. You can see like some hinges, and they also have like these cool like tube pieces, which I find that are really cool. And I think these might be like the only set that they ever came in. There might be like a few other sets that it came in, but I know, like, you can just see them like right there. But yeah, the wings, they're really good, sleek design. They have a Republic sticker right there, and on the tip of each one they have a blaster, and they're pretty much identical, like except for like the middle one, but each like wing is basically identical to the other one. And on the underside of both, you have these flip fire missiles, where you can just push it off and it fires like that. It's the same with the other side. Just put it up, and it launches just like that, really nice and easy. And the middle wing has like a little different, it has like a little bit of a different detail, like it uses more of these fan pieces, and it's nice and tiled off. And up above, you can see it has like the thruster bits like right there and there, which look really good, which we can actually take a look at better when we look at the back of this thing. And you see this like little clip here, and you can just move this to the side, and then you can take this probably the best play feature of this set. We'll take a better look at the metal fin, but what you can do is that you can you see this peg right here, you can just move it to the side, and you could probably like hold it from here, and you can like lift it up. Like, it's a little hard to do, but if you like hold it up at the right spot, it'll fold up into this, which is kind of hard to like get on video, but it looks like really nice and snazzy like this. Like, it's the attack mode. It goes like, it's very good for swooshability, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. It does, I do really like I do wish it came with a stand though, because it does look like really good when it's like just like this, but obviously you can't like stand up on its own. But still, like, it's an amazing like play feature, like, nonetheless. And we can take a better look at that like middle wing. As you can see, it has like the two thrusters. Of course, one's on top. This will be here. That'll be there, just so it actually like fits this look. But yeah, it still looks really good. You can see that nice like maroon accents like coming along down here with some of those like bar pieces and like tile pieces, which look really good. But on the other side, it's kind of bland. Just your standard thing. Yeah, it's kind of bland. But we can also take a better look at these wings. You can see right here, like the Republic logo, and not much tiles. I wish they tiled off a little bit, but it's fine. And you can see like the turrets there, and the maroon like up top here. One thing I do wish they did, though, I forgot to mention, is if they tiled off this place, because I think it would look make it look a lot better, like this right here. But just a minor complaint, but it doesn't like take away from the model like too much. You can see how like they all connect like right here. But yeah, this is like probably one of the best play features like ever in a LEGO Star Wars set, and is definitely going to be getting some high marks from me. Put it back in landing position is really easy. All you have to do is like grab it from there and just push up, and all the wings turn out in sync, which I forgot to mention, but it looks really cool. And then if you want it to just stay there, you can probably like turn this so it doesn't like, fall on its own. One thing I do want to mention though is that it does have like a slight tilt in it to the front, which looks kind of weird, but I guess it's not that bad, especially when you look at from the front, which most people will display it on. But yeah, like you can definitely see the tilt when it's like this, but not much like that. Just thought I should mention it. But that's about how you put it in landing mode, and I still think this is like perfect to display it on, like just in this landing area. But I do really wish it came with a stand so that we could like display it in its attack position. Finally, for the swooshability test. Now, once again, I'm going to be turning this like to the side there. I'm going to be pulling this down, and there's a lot of good ways to swoosh it like this. Is you can grab it like right here like I'm doing. You can swoosh it like this. It won't break apart. Like up, down. It's a pretty sturdy model too, so it won't really like break. But you can move it like this and like this, and it looks really good. And you can also hold it like kind of like right like against the landing gears. Like you can put your fingers landing gears and like one finger up top. It is like a lot more like sturdy and a more firm grip on it, so you can like swoosh it a lot better like that. Or you could just hold it from like the engines and like do like some light cruising, just going around. There's a lot of ways to hold it. Definitely don't hold it by the wings because they're kind of fragile and they like bend a lot. Like you can kind of see like these are bending a lot, but that's fine. You could also like try to hold it like kind of like this, where you like have your fan under it like that. There's a lot of ways to hold this, which I think is good, so you can kind of find like which one is more comfortable for you. But I do like how there's so many different ways. So yeah, you can find which comfortable, and it is a very swooshable model, which makes me really happy because everybody knows I love swooshable Lego sets, and this is a very swooshable Lego set. Now for my final ranking. For the design and displayability, I will give this a 7 out of 10 or 7.5 out of 10, just because like the undersides of the wings, like they kind of look unfinished, and because there's no stand to put it up like in attack mode, display it like that, so that's why it's giving it a 7. Playability, I don't think anyone's surprised by this, but a 10 out of 10. Like not just because of like the flick fire missiles, but because like that beautiful feature where you can just like pull the back one down and the other wings go down. It's just very beautiful, and the cockpit piece, like the cockpit like pulls out, it's just like really good. Minifigures, I'll probably give it like maybe a 6 because yeah, because it's a good minifigure, but it's not like the most exciting, and plus it has a fin because I'm pretty sure that the actual clone troopers don't have fins, which I'm pretty sure I'm right about. But yeah, so in total, I give this model an 8 out of 10. And there's a new one coming out this year, so I might decide to buy that and compare the two. But if you can find this for like a good deal, like 160 or like 170, like around that, I definitely think you should buy this. I definitely think it is worth it. It's a really good set, unless you want to wait for the new one to come out. That's fine, but I definitely think that this is worth picking up. But yeah, 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!